I stayed at the B&B Hotel Paris Nord 18M recently, and I'm going to give my honest thoughts about it. For the best price for this hotel, check out the links in the description. Arrival and check-in experience. When we arrived at B&B Hotel Paris Nord 18M, the check-in process was pretty straightforward. The staff at the reception was friendly, although a bit matter-of-fact, which was fine since we were eager to get settled. They did ask for the credit card used for booking, which I was prepared for, and it was nice to know that the reception is open 24/7 in case we needed anything later on. The lobby was bustling, but we didn't have to wait long to get our room key, and the whole process felt efficient. Room, bathroom, and amenities. The room at B&B Hotel Paris Nord 18M was surprisingly spacious and comfortable, which I really appreciated. I loved having a microwave and an espresso coffee machine. It made my mornings much better. The bathroom setup was cool too, with a separate shower and tub, but I did wish there was a bit more storage for my stuff. Overall, it was a solid place to crash after a long day of exploring. Location and surroundings. The location of B&B Hotel Paris Nord 18M is pretty convenient for getting around. It's just a 10-minute walk to the La Chapelle metro station, which makes it easy to hop on the train and head into the city center. Plus, with the Adidas Arena just a stone's throw away, it's a solid spot if you're catching a concert or event. Just be aware that the surrounding area can feel a bit sketchy at night, so it's best to stay alert while exploring. Food, drinks, and dining options. When it comes to food at the B&B Hotel Paris Nord 18M, I had a pretty decent experience. They offer a buffet breakfast every morning, which is a nice way to start the day. I found the selection to be quite good, with a mix of hot and cold options, though some reviews mentioned it could be a bit pricey for what you get. There's also a bar and a 24-hour gourmet store on site, which is super convenient if you want a quick bite or a drink after a long day of exploring. I appreciated having a microwave and a fridge in my room, so I could grab some snacks and drinks to enjoy later. Overall, while breakfast was solid, I think there's room for improvement in terms of variety and value. What's it like to stay here? Staying here is a mix of comfort and practicality, but with a few bumps along the way. The room I got was surprisingly spacious for Paris, complete with a microwave and an espresso machine, which was a nice touch for my morning coffee fix. I loved that the bed was super comfy, and having both a shower and a bathtub felt like a luxury after a long day of exploring. The location isn't the best. It's a bit far from the main attractions and the surrounding area can feel a bit sketchy at night, so I made sure to keep my wits about me when heading out. On the upside, the metro station is only a short walk away, so getting into the heart of Paris wasn't too much of a hassle, even if it took a bit longer than I'd like. The staff was generally friendly, though I did encounter a few who seemed a bit rushed and not overly welcoming. Breakfast was decent, but not worth the extra cost in my opinion. Overall, I'd say it's a solid choice if you're looking for a budget-friendly stay. Just be prepared for the neighborhood vibes. Let's take a look at the pros and cons. Here's what I liked about the hotel. Spacious rooms. I loved how roomy the suites were, complete with a microwave and coffee machine. Perfect for relaxing after a long day of exploring Paris. Good value for money. Considering the price, the amenities were solid. I appreciated the clean environment and friendly staff, making it a budget-friendly stay without compromising too much on comfort. Convenient location. It's just a short walk to the metro, which made getting around the city pretty easy. Plus, being close to the Adidas Arena was a bonus for my plans. Free Wi-Fi and calls. The free Wi-Fi and unlimited calls to landlines in France were great perks, especially for staying connected without additional charges. Here's what I disliked about the hotel. Safety concerns in the area. The neighborhood felt a bit sketchy, especially at night. I wouldn't recommend walking around after dark, which was a bit of a downer for my overall experience. My overall rating for this hotel would be 8. So, would I stay here again? Honestly, I think I would consider it, especially for a budget-friendly option in Paris. The spacious rooms and amenities like the microwave and coffee machine were a nice touch, but the surrounding area felt a bit sketchy at night. If I'm looking for a place that's clean and comfortable, and I don't mind a bit of a commute to the city center, this could be a solid choice for a quick trip. Thanks for watching. I added links from all hotel booking providers in the description, so you can find the best price for this hotel. Make sure you check out the description below.